So good morning, collective. So last night I was finishing up, well, some of the monthly readings, and I was finishing Scorpio, and I just said the energy was just so heavy after that reading. So I would start Sagittarius in the morning because I felt it's not going to be fair to Sagittarius. So I was editing the other videos and I closed my eyes and I saw the Emperor and the Empress card. So I thought, right, okay, here we go, Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine. And then I started to sing a song, okay? So the song is Ain't No Sunshine When She's Gone. And that's what I just started to sing it like. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. She's always gone too long. Anytime she goes away. And then when it gets to the part of I know, I know, I know, I know, I know, I saw this masculine with his hands in his head. It's kind of like I know. It's kind of like I realise, I know, do you know, and it didn't stop, right? And then I got, hey, I ought to leave this young thing alone. So I feel some divine masculine has been messing with a young one, or someone younger than him, or someone younger than the divine feminine, and they kind of realised they went the wrong way. Because the next part then, after that is, only darkness every day. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. This house just ain't no home anytime she goes away. Now, yeah, okay, that could just be symbolic of a home, but symbolic of somebody who feels like home to this masculine, okay? So I know, I will put that song in the description box, but I just really felt to me that there's a masculine lost in deep regret. There's no sunshine, so that means they're in a very dark place where, they're depressed, okay? They've just had this sudden realization of what they did wrong, because it was like the hands in the head, like, I know. But it was really too late for me to record this last night, because you would have heard my daughter shouting that way. So I said, right, okay, I will do it first thing in the morning. Believe me, it's only 7 o'clock here in Ireland. So we're going to get into this divine feminine, divine masculine reading, and we're going to see really what comes out of it. I do feel like now this person realizes who the divine feminine is to him, and who this young person they've been messing with. I feel like they're coming home. Because nothing is working out. There's just obstacle after obstacle. Nothing is working out. When nothing is working out, believe you me, you're on the wrong path. So I feel like someone has woken up. Yay! They've woken up. They've woken up from whatever dream they've been in for whatever time. Obviously it's going to be different for all of you, but I think realization has set in, okay? Now mind my voice, lads, it is early in the morning. I am full of beanstalk. I'm just going to move that incense. So we're going to get into it. I was really drawn to use the Light Series Tarot, okay? I'm going to probably clarify with these cards that I am using for your October monthlies, and I'm going to take some of the loved ones and the Twin Flame Oracle by Mystic Moon. So let's get into this. Come on, Spirit. You've been dying for this message. Ain't the sunshine when she's gone. I think someone realizes just how healing this person was to them, and now this person is not in their life. They feel that darkness. They feel that loss and that void within them that I don't feel they were feeling. I don't feel like, now they're feeling it. It's kind of like the heart has caught up to the head or to the soul, and it's kind of like, oh fuck, what have I done? So yeah, they're definitely the lovers. You can't make this shit up. I swear, I love Spirit. The Lovers and the Five of Cups. Like, really? Excuse me. So the Lovers, obviously you could be dealing with a Gemini, you don't have to, but this is a soulmate connection. This is a deep bond that Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine have with each other. There's just like that soul connection, that chemistry. Divine Masculine is missing Divine Feminine. Divine Masculine, for the lot of you, has gotten rid of that karmic, that dark karmic. Doesn't have to be younger, but it's like a young thing. So it could be someone that was, obviously, because karmics are very young souls. They have a lot to fucking learn, okay? But this person really is in their feelings, in their head, in a lot of regret. You got the Five of Cups, so someone is definitely sitting there, stuck on the past, stuck on how they've treated someone. That's card of sorrow. You know, you can't make this shit up. This person is just sitting there in grief. They're grieving. They're just suddenly waking up and seeing their own shit of what they did. They have done a wrong and an injustice to this Divine Feminine, and they want to make things right. But they're all like they're all over the place. Absolutely all over the place. I feel for a lot of them, their emotions are just going over and over. They're having dreams. They're getting haunted in their dreams. But that's kind of more like Spirit kind of saying, wake the fuck up, Divine Masculine. You know what I mean? You've got to go. You got to go. Okay? There's a lot of being stuck in the head. There's a lot of overthinking. But I feel like it's just going to, we're reaching the climax. They just can't take any more from not being able to be with their Divine Feminine, and they're leaving. They're breaking free of whatever's been holding them back. They're going. Regardless. I feel like a lot of these people are in a tough position, either like financially, or like a tough position from where they're living or their family, but they don't care. And I feel like it's all those things that kind of kept them stuck. And it's kind of like, I don't give a fuck anymore. I want my Divine Feminine. Okay? They're starting to find their balls. And they're going to start using them. They're definitely boozed and battered. They're definitely like guarded, and they've been really, really hurt, and they're just broken people. And they know, those masculines know that the only person that can help them, the only person that can heal them is the Divine Feminine. They're ready. They're ready. Ready or not, here I come. You can't hide. Oh God. Is it the Fugees? And they want to find you and take it slowly. Yeah, so they know they can't just kind of rush in and think they're going to, you know, pick up where they left off. Not a fucking hope. They're going to take it slowly. They know that's what is required. They're definitely in their feelings. They're definitely in love with the Divine Feminine. I think they've always been in love, but I think they've just disconnected or denied that part and tried to push those feelings down. But you ain't going to be able to push these feelings down. It's just not a hope. Okay? Now, obviously, some Divine Feminine could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But I feel like, no, they intuitively know they are connected again. So it makes me feel like they were very disconnected, very lost. I feel like for some, they've definitely been wallowing in self-pity. Once they kind of initially started to wake up from, or initially after they killed their ego and their pride. But they're common, they've had to be strong, so they've definitely gone through something that really, really, really heavy. Really, really toughened their soul. And like, they've definitely betrayed this Divine Feminine, but they've definitely betrayed their own soul as equally. Definitely. And it's kind of like they're praying. I feel like they're like really trying to link into this person, using their own intuition, connected again. Emotions are everywhere. They just can't get this person out of their head. They can't. Ooh. You've got the Death, so yeah, you could be dealing with a Scorpio. It's not for everyone, okay? But they want a transformation. They know they have gone within. They're definitely receiving guidance or feelings, and they want a transformation. They want to bring an end to miscommunication. So I feel like this divine masculine is going to be reaching out to the, divine feminine. They want to transform this relationship. I feel like it's something that you don't even see coming. Look, you can't even see their face. Okay? I feel like they've removed that mask and they're starting to see what has been clearly right in front of them, but the beauty that lies within. Because it's kind of like, look, the universe is within this person. They want that. They want that. They want that love and that unconditional love. Because wherever they've been, definitely hasn't been in a loving situation. And divine feminine is the Empress, like. So she's full of love. Everything she does is with love. She has a healing love. She loves this. They love people unconditionally, regardless. And that's what this person's been missing. That's why there's only dark days around them since she's been gone out of their life. So for a lot of the divine feminines, you have left us, because they treat you like a fool. They treat you like a fool. Now, obviously, you could be dealing with an Aries. Doesn't have to be. But this person is leaving wherever they are leaving. They are taking that leap of faith. They are putting it into the hands of God now. And they're trusting. They're starting to trust their guidance. They're starting to trust their own intuition. They're starting to listen, finally. Because I feel like whoever's working with them has been trying to fucking show them, yeah, they're leaving, I told you. They're leaving. They're leaving that troublesome situation. For a lot of them, they live in a different area, a different country. They're leaving. They're leaving all that behind. They know none of that serves them. They know they can't go on anymore. It doesn't matter what society says, family says, their exes say, whatever. Their kids, they're leaving. They're coming towards the divine feminine. They're coming towards who feels like home to them. They don't care what anyone says. They're in a space where nothing is going to faze them. They're going to be challenged. They don't give a fuck. Okay? This person has found their balls. Literally, I've just seen a pair of balls. They found their balls. And they're going to really defend their decision of what they're doing. So it really feels to me that like someone is challenging them on this and they don't give a fuck. Yeah, burst in my bubble, bitch. So it must be a feminine, not a feminine, not the karmic, but it could be the karmic also, but it could be a feminine within the family. It's kind of like, you ain't bursting my bitch with your stick, my bubble with your stick, bitch. Okay? They're in a, as much as they're in a space of, you know, anxiety, I feel like the emotion and the connection, the love is just propelling them forward more than anxiety. They don't care. They actually don't care. Because it feels like I've lost everything. I have nothing left to lose. I cannot lose this person. I cannot lose. This is the person that's going to help me. This is the person that's going to heal me. And with so much love there in the first two cards, this is the person that truly loves me. And has my back is what I want to say. So I feel like obviously the karmic that they've been messing with, the dirty ass karmic, definitely didn't have their back, definitely didn't have any love towards them. I feel like, how could they? They don't even love themselves. They don't even love themselves. So somebody's definitely travelling, someone's definitely moving. For some it could be over water, in a boat. So it does make me feel for a lot of them. It is in another country, they're moving from another country. Obviously it's not going to be the case for everybody. But this is certainly the energy that I'm feeling and I'm picking up. Yay! King of Wands is coming with all his passion. They're taking action. Oh, well, I already said that. They are taking action. They are coming. They started to find not only their balls, but their fucking courage. Okay? Obviously you could be dealing with Aries, Leo, Sag, but especially with that line in the background. It doesn't necessarily have to be a Leo, but they're finding their courage. So they're traveling. Oh my God, you really can't make this shit up. You got the World card. This person is definitely traveling at some sort of a distance. They're taking action. They found their courage, balls. They have a lot of passion for this person. They have a lot of love for this person. I looked down at this and I didn't want to say it. I didn't want to say it. And then I looked at the end and I was like, oh fuck, I have to say it. They're coming with something very hard. Okay? A lot of passion for you, divine feminine. a lot. Ace of Wands is the male phallic, and that's why I was thinking, looking at that, and then, you know, turn it around. So yeah, they want this new beginning with you, Divine Feminine. They are a lot of passion for you. A lot of passion. They just feel this connection they can't get over. They've definitely ended something that was very painful, and they want a transformation. They want to start a whole new cycle with you, one that's based on honesty, truth, and they want to show you the passion and the love that they have inside for you. For some of you, they have never expressed this, so I feel like when they do, it's going to be a flood of emotions. Definitely a lot of passion here. Oh yeah, a lot of passion. It's going to be hot and steaming, definitely. What a reunion, guys. Yay! I'll take these two, but I'm not going to take these three. Okay, I will. I will, it makes sense. This person is definitely been keeping an eye on you, Divine Feminine. They've been watching. I wanted to say marking their territory. Just a bit like a dog, but yeah, like a dog, sorry. Like an animal, I suppose. Because I feel like they're going to be like animal-like. When you reunite, it's going to be very animal-like. The sex. Like, okay. That's as much as I can get out. It is early here. You got 3 queens. Or 2. You've got 3 actually. I'm fucking wrong. There's one up there too. So there will be some helpful females, but there's definitely this Divine Masculine is going towards the Queen of Pentacles because he knows her worth. She's a very valuable woman. She could be a single mom. She could have her own business. She definitely is very practical. She definitely is financially stable. But if you look, you have the Queen of Swords here. Queen of Swords is the karmic. She's bitter. She's cold and she's bitter. Okay? 2 queens is women behind backbiting, spite and slander. So this karmic is behind this masculine's back, being a fucking bitch that she is, Queen of Swords. And she's very cold, very detached. Look at her hand on her chin. She's planning something. She's plotting. She's planning. She's brutal. She's going to be ruthless. She's going to be ruthless to the Divine Feminine and or the Divine, I meant Divine Masculine, but also the Divine Feminine. She's going to cause trouble. She is not happy. She's not happy. She's not happy. Okay, so, you know, that can also be the Divine, the karmic watching the Divine Feminine also. I'm watching them online. Can you do the World card here? So, we have the King of Cups, 4 of Wands, a 7 of Pentacles. This person has now opened up and has accepted their emotions for the Divine Feminine. They're ready to come in and express and communicate their love for the Divine Feminine. They're now in touch with their emotions, and now they've found the balls or the courage to be able to talk and communicate and express this. They're coming towards the Divine Feminine's home. Okay? They want commitment. They want stability. They know they have commitment and stability with this Queen of Pentacles. They don't have it with this Queen of Swords. They've ended that situation. They've ended that cycle. They've killed it. It's death. It's over. That situation is fucking over. They invested way too much into this Queen of Swords. And they got nothing back out of it. Nothing but hardship, debts, bills, gossip, drama. They have some extreme regrets of how they treated you, Divine Feminine. The 7 of Pentacles is also a card about relocation, because where they are is in the right environment for them. Nothing is growing. It's not growing because you're not meant to be there, Divine Masculine. You're meant to be somewhere else, wherever your Divine Feminine is. And you kept pouring and pouring and pouring into the situation with the karmic. You're never going to get anything back out of it. This person is not stable. This person is ruthless. She has no heart. She can be very cold, very detached. So there's no emotional connection from you to her or her to you. Karmics are there just to try to stop you on your path. especially for twin flames, because they don't want them. That's the work of the devil. They're trying to delay and stop the work that you're assigned to do here, your soul mission by God. Ooh, okay, Spirit. No, to put them down. Yeah. And to put them down, they said, look at the end, drama. This Queen of Swords is going to create drama. She wants to start a fight. She's not happy. She's been caught out. She's a gold digger. I actually got that song. I think it was it in Aries video? Or was it in Virgo Libra as well? Sorry for the monthlies that are not up yet, but they will be up later on. She's a gold digger. She's not happy. She's furious. She's going to be causing as much drama and conflict and a battle. It's like she wants to fight. She's just, if you're leaving me, I'm going to make sure that Divine Feminine don't want you. So this person, like, I know it's up right here, but this is really in reverse. She's going to tell, she's a compulsive liar, pathological liar. She just lies about even the fucking stupid things you shouldn't be lying about. Just lies and lies and lies and lies. But this bitch is getting caught up in her lies. And I feel like many people are starting to see and will start to see this Queen of Swords for who she is. But I feel until that point happens, she's definitely going to try cause trouble for Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine. And let her give it her best shot. She thinks she's bigger than God. She doesn't even believe in God anyway, but she thinks she's bigger than God, that she can do whatever she wants. And that's young souls. That is immature, dark, fucking young souls that think they know it all when they know fuck all. She just feel like she offers nothing to nobody, even in her community. She offers nothing. She likes to pretend. I feel like she's been trying to pretend for a long time and copy this Divine Feminine. She's not. She's a piece of shit. She's a piece of shit. An excuse of a woman. I won't even call her woman. I'll call her female. Because that is her gender. But she ain't no woman. She's not a real woman. She sleeps around. She gets around. She literally, and that's actually one of my sayings. So the fact my guys have given it to me. She's like a Goodyear tire, goes round and round and round. So she gets around a lot of men. She's a hoe. Okay, it's fair. I know. I'm gonna leave that young thing alone. Right, we're gonna go to the bitch. There, here's a card to clarify this karmic. We all know the bitch. Thank you. Oh. Told you she's a thief. She's a thief. She's been robbing. But a thief doesn't have just to be money. She can rob intellectual property. She's been trying to steal Divine Feminine's energy. She's been seen for what she is. A decision's been made. A decision has been made about her. Now, also, this Queen of Swords, whoever this karmic is, could have been involved in, deception, but deception regarding money. So she's definitely a thief. And she could be going to court. It could be going to court or the justice system. A decision's been made about her and her dishonest ways. Now, when I say that, it doesn't necessarily mean it has to be the justice system of the land. Universal justice. This bitch is going to get her fucking karma. You cannot fuck with the divine and divine people and think you're not going to face nothing, that you can do what you like. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? What's fucking wrong with you? You're sick. Sick and twisted. Really sick and twisted. She's going to cause a lot of drama. Because that's what she does best. She feeds off that energy. She just wants constant attention. That's why she's a Goodyear tire. Goes round and round. And I feel like she fucks with a lot of people, but a lot of the same people. I don't just feel it's the Divine Masculine she's just doing this to. She does it to everybody. But you see, what this stupid bitch don't realise, all she's doing is bring more karma to her. Delaying any blessings, not that I can see any blessings for this bitch. But she's never going to have true, real love like divine feminine, divine masculine, because she's how she's carrying on. She's just going to have misery, a miserable life. And really, that's what she deserves. Okay, let's go to the Queen of Pentacles, please, Spirit. Oh, Lord. Really? Okay. Lovely. Did you actually see what happened there? The whole camera just knocked completely over. These cards fell. As I was talking about the divine feminine, or the karmic. So I just, obviously straight in the camera, picked it up. I just saged the room. Okay, this room is just full of sage. Just be on the safe side, because for a lot of the cases, this piece of shit over here does do black magic, and that's how she's been able to control this masculine through black magic. So that's dark energy. Believe me, my guides will knock that over. Okay, so we're definitely dealing with someone with a lot of dark energy. Let me see, can I just fix this a bit better? So I was taking cards here for the Queen of Pentacles, and I got, this is what can fly now, main male and courthouse. So divine masculine may have a court case, or divine feminine may need to bring someone to court. I feel like slander is going to be a big thing here by this karmic. And you've got occupation. So Queen of Pentacles can be a businesswoman. I feel like this karmic is going to try and affect this divine feminine's business in some way, shape or form. And may need to go down a legal route with this person because she's trying to affect her work. You remember, guys, if someone can't control you and they lose control, and this really is what this person wants, she doesn't like the fact she's losing control and has no say. What they do next is they try to control how people see you and how people view you. So if they can't get to this masculine, if this masculine has blocked this bitch's ass, she's going for the divine feminine. She's going to try and slander this person's name, their business, their work, their reputation. You see what I mean about young souls? Fools. Absolutely fool. Yeah, that's what she expects is going to happen. But she's going to land herself in serious legal trouble, and there's going to be spiritual consequences for what she's doing. Okay? She's not going to get away with it in the eyes of the Lord. She's just not going to get away with it. She's going to suffer. And I feel that's why she has this life to begin with. From what she's doing in her past life, because she's a young soul, she ain't learning. This is someone who, I want to say a prostitute is the words. I actually want to say she's a prostitute. I feel like she does sell herself, slips around, gets around, Goodyear tire. Exactly what I was getting, she's like a Goodyear tire. Okay, let's go to the debt. Let's go to the debt. Why is the death card here? Spirit for the divine masculine and feminine. I know. I needed to end the situation before, is what I'm feeling divine masculine is saying. In serious regret. It almost feels like this, the point that he's in right now is, he's been here before, but yet she was able to work her magic, or work her vagina back in there. She preys on people's weaknesses. She's highly, no, we're not doing this again now, Spirit. She's highly manipulative. Highly manipulative. Okay, what has fallen? Right. Oh, this is so good. I'm going to make sure that sound is still on. Yep. 3 cards that fell was poverty, home, and a message. Okay? So, the message, can be something about a legal letter, okay? Because that's what it feels to me when I look at it. It could be like a eviction notice, or a repossession order, or something to do with the home. So this person is going to be left homeless. This karmic is going to be left fucking homeless. That's the ending they brought. So they must have been the one who was financially supporting this fucking dirty ass bitch. And now they're broke. They're in poverty. They're homeless. They could be they're definitely going to be facing. They've definitely been caught up in some fraud or some theft. This is definitely related to legal. That's what I kept saying. Like I kept feeling like legal, but even if it wasn't the laws of the land, it was going to be like spiritual laws. They're in some serious legal trouble, financial trouble. Their life is in fucking ruin. And that's karma. That's karma, bitch. That is karma. Karmic it is. Okay. Privileged lady. She wants to be the privileged lady. But only the divine feminine can be the privileged lady, you fucking fucker. Absolutely. So let's see what else. I want to go to the lovers of this deck. Where she's away. Sunshine when she's gone. Can't stop singing the song. The lovers. So the lovers is always a choice between two. And we have it here anyway. There's, you know, divine feminine and the karmic, yeah? One is her true person, one is the fucking karmic. One is a false soul, the lover, so the choice between two. One is a false person and one is a pathway to greatness. The spirit is opening up and is trying to guide this masculine down. It's trying to guide him to the right person here. She's the false person. She is the false person. And he's ending it. Now, it doesn't mean that there mightn't be a debt. I don't have any other debt cards. Yeah, look. Look again. They've brought an end. You got the lovers in this deck as well. So the lovers is the choice between two. They have ended that connection with a karmic because they want to move towards the main female. The main female, because it's karmic, is false. Spirit are guiding them towards this Queen of Pentacles, to a woman who has worth. Not this yoke. Not that yoke. Yoke. It's a really Irish thing to say, yoke. Okay, let's take a few of these. Spirit. Let's go. Let's go to the karmic bitch. Spirit, what's going to happen in this karmic with the teeth adjudication? She is definitely caught in some trouble. Her web of lies are being uncovered. Is really what I'm... Oh, Lord. Love it. So, Queen of Swords, thief, and justification. There's misfortune coming to this karmic, and it's coming by an officer. So the police, she's definitely been committing some breaking the law. So, you know, she's not just breaking the law of the land, which is clearly what we're seeing here, but I know she's breaking the spiritual laws. So there's going to be a lot of misfortune is hitting this karmic, like one thing after the other. And that's what the karmic gets. She deserves it. She deserved everything. Like, there's hope. Yeah, she also got the card of hope. And she's throwing the rose into the sea. Because the boat is left, so someone is left. Her divine masculine, well, not her, it's not fucking her divine masculine, but this masculine is left as karmic. He's on the boat, he's leaving, she's throwing it in. She feels like there may be hope for something that she's planning. Ain't no hope, bitch. You're going to have nothing but misfortune. One thing after the other. Suck that up now. Suck it up. Okay. Sadness at the end. She's going to be more than sad. She's going to be fucking sorry. Don't know if she'll feel that, but she's really going to be fucked. She's a lot of shit facing her. Okay, we're going to go to the debt, poverty, house, and message. Spirit, what's this about? What can you tell us about the debt, house, message? What was the other one? Poverty. She's in poverty. This divine masculine was supporting this one's ass. You got baby. Now baby, yeah, it can stand for a baby, pregnancy, but it can also stand for someone who's been very immature. Maybe this karmic was lying about being pregnant, trying to hold on to the house, trying to hold on to them, and now all she's getting for her deception is poverty. She's sick. She's sick. She's actually mentally fucking sick over this. Maybe she thought by getting pregnant she could keep them, she'd have the house, she'd have everything. She's raging. all her little plotting and planning, what she was trying to do is not working, it's being uncovered. She's fucking in shit, lads. Okay, let's go here to the Lovers pathway in false person. So one of the Lovers, one option is the pathway to happiness and the other is the pathway to hell. So false person, you got falseness. False twin flame. She's been trying to karmic or mimic the divine feminine energy. She's the false person. Okay, Spirit, let's go to the pathway then. Can you get me a card for the pathway? Because these are divine masculines, two options. So, one is the false person. She's false, she's dark, she's sick. This is the choice the divine masculine had. The other one, which is Spirit is guiding him towards a new path, a new life that leads to marriage. You can't make this up, guys. You just really cannot make this shit up. Okay? Toxic as fuck. A beautiful soul, a very healing energy, very loyal and stable and honest. Because this one, it just slips around. Goodyear tire. Okay, occupation, main male, and the court house. Maybe someone's coming into money. Could be divine feminine, could be divine masculine either. Maybe they have a court case. They want to come with an offer. They see divine feminine's work now. Yeah, look, lover. It is. They're coming towards the divine masculine's coming towards divine feminine with an offer. He wants to make things work. I want to get another card though, okay? Spirit, why is the courthouse here? Please, can you give me one for the courthouse? Give me one for the courthouse. Fidelity and anger. I feel like I feel like they knew divine feminine, or they realise now again, I don't know, that she was always loyal and dependable. And I feel like they're angry with themselves for the decisions that they made towards the divine feminine, because I feel like it wasn't fair, it wasn't even justified. I feel like they weren't in the right mind at this stage of the game, but they want to come back in very sincerely, very honest with an offer to work again with this divine feminine. They want to, because they know that's the pathway to marriage. Oh, and at the end then you have the widow, so a woman who is not in the best of energy. This is the karmic. She's not going to be happy. Itchy left hand, and in Ireland we say it's a sign of money. So there's definitely money coming in. And I feel like maybe if this karmic feels or knows or hears about this, she's going to be angry. Debt. Now it doesn't mean that someone can't die, okay? But I'm not really feeling like a debt is the debt to the situation, it's the debt of they're going to be changing how they feel, because they're so angry. I feel like Divine Masculine is so angry with how he treated that Divine Feminine. He had love in his heart, he never expressed it. So he's always been loyal and faithful towards him, and he went towards his cheating fucking hussy. It's not even an Irish word, hussy, but I'm saying it. Oh my god, my left hand is so itchy, there's definitely money coming in. Oh. Right, okay, let's get some of these oracle cards here. I've saged all these before as I sat down. Okay, let's do a few more. These are the Mystic Moon oracles. Yes, the last of this deck. All been saged, okay? Okay, Spirit, what does Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine need to know from this deck? What are they allowed to know for their highest good? Whoa. Return. It fell here though. It fell there by that false person and the falseness. So they ain't returning to this false person. No. Seriously? No, they're not returning to this false person, because return is in reverse. She's false. They ain't returning there because it's just a web of lies with this one. They're taking action. Yeah? They're taking action this way. Towards the commitment, because they know the other person is the true Divine Feminine. They know. They want commitment. They definitely abandoned Divine Feminine in the past. And that's why they're taking action toward, and that's why they're angry with themselves. You're already connected in the fifth dimension. And you also got the answer is yes. I feel like this divine masculine is going to propose to the divine feminine. She's watching. That karmic is watching. No doubts about it. What else, Spirit? What else, Spirit? What else? She's going to tell some lies. Like, I feel like she's going to tell. I feel like she may even contact the divine feminine. I feel like, you know, there may be some truth to it, but oh my God, she's going to tell some amount of lies. She knows this divine masculine is returned to the divine feminine, and she's going to do everything she can to try and stop that. Yeah, she'll tell whatever lies, like, we should say anything. She's that desperate, she's in poverty, she's got no home, she's got no money, she's got nothing. She don't want to work. She just wants to sit there and have everything handed to her, like she's some pampered princess. Get over your fucking self. Look in the fucking mirror. Everybody in this world has to fucking work. But this person's so deluded, oh, I don't have to work. Of course you do. It is. People feel so entitled. I don't like people like that. They're like so codependent and needy. Get your own fucking money. Get your own job. Reinvention. And I feel that's exactly what this divine masculine has done. Yeah, he reinvented himself because he had to go through that dark night of the soul to see how, the situation that he was in, because I feel like he was really blinded to that situation, and until he had that dark night of the soul, he said, holy fuck, look how I treat divine feminine for a worthless piece of shit. So they've been working hard on themselves to change. They ain't returned to her, they're taking action towards you, and now they've healed. So it feels like this could be over for some time, and this masculine has done some healing on himself before he can return. He's that one coming back unhealed towards his divine feminine. Yeah, they have definitely done a lot of healing. They've released a lot of toxicity that was within them, and now they're ascending. Now they're growing. Now they've been shown. I feel like Spirit is showing them the way. With that pathway card, they've definitely been shown divine feminine is a path for you. That's where you need to go down. That's where the marriage is. The other person's false. That's where all the hardship's going to be. You get your blessings when you follow your divine soul, like your mission. You always get your blessings. I think things are going to be very fruitful for divine masculine and divine feminine. Because only one person's life is going to pot shit. It's the karmic. Okay, what else, Spirit? What else? Okay. What else, Spirit? What else? Stuck. And again in reverse. They're not stuck anymore. They're coming. They're moving forward. Feels whatever that bitch was doing, she can't keep him trapped. We know from the tarot cards. I knew he was coming back anyway. He's not stuck anymore, and he's coming. He's released that shit. Fall. Where are we right now? What season are we in? Fall. The union is coming. It's going to take place. Okay? I don't feel I'm to take any more of these right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of these and I'm going to divide it up. I want to see what does the divine. First of all, I'll go with what the divine masculine wants to say to the divine feminine, and then we'll go to what the divine feminine wants to say to the divine masculine. Yeah? Okay, Spirit. What are the messages divine masculine wants to give to his divine feminine? These have all been said before I started. So what is the message divine masculine wants to give to the divine feminine? Okay, Spirit. What does he really, truly, deeply want to say to her? Because you definitely have a telepathic connection. With that 5D card. Ah, yeah. Because divine masculine has woken up and knows divine feminine is his twin flame. That's what he wants to tell her. He knows. Oh, look at the end of that. It feels like something is missing without you. Damn right. There's no sunshine. There's only fucking darkness around this karmic. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. I'm going to be fucking singing that song for the day. I know it. I do pray about us. So he's definitely listening to the guidance that Spirit has given him, the universe has given him. He is definitely, no doubt about that. I think he's praying like you're not going to, really, that you're not going to, I thought it surprised me with a date, that you're not going to reject him. I think that's what he's praying. He's like praying to God, please, if I come back, Would she even listen to me? Would she even hear me out? For some, I feel like maybe you warned your masculine and he didn't listen. Wasn't listening. Okay. Let's look at these ones as well. So, I want to dedicate a song to you. And I think maybe that is the fucking song I've been singing since last night. That when Divine Feminine leaves his life, there's no sunshine, there's only darkness around the Karmic, and that's why he wants back. But I do feel like songs are definitely a connection between the two of you. I act happy, but I'm not. Yeah, he's miserable without you. There's only darkness. I've been astral projecting to you, so you're definitely connecting on that 5D dimension. You're definitely already connected. And there's definitely a telepathic communication between both of you already. I have a lot of gratitude for you. You will hear from me soon. Yeah, they're coming. They're traveling. They're moving. They're coming. They're coming home. They're coming home to what feels like home to them. Okay. So now we'll take some for the Divine Feminine to the Divine Masculine. Spirit, what does the Divine Feminine want to say to the Divine Masculine? What do they want to say to the Divine Masculine? Okay, we'll just take them. Oh, there's a lot more here for the Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, okay. And what did I say? They had a telepathic communicating between each other. I've been receiving your telepathic messages, so Divine Masculine has been trying to connect with the Divine Feminine. She wants to say she's always reminded of you. Now, Divine Masculine, there's nothing for you to worry about. Divine Feminine does want to be in a relationship with you too. So don't worry about rejection. The true Divine Feminine is an Empress. She's unconditional love. She just wants to be with you. So let those doubts and those fears out of your head. You're so different. That's why I love you. So Divine Feminine does love you, Masculine. She does want to be in a relationship with you. They've been having dreams about you. I don't know if they're wet dreams, but maybe. Who knows? I know you've been right. I'm trying to forgive myself. I feel that's more towards the Divine Masculine to the Divine Feminine, actually. Because I feel like the Divine Feminine had been trying to warn this Divine Masculine. He didn't listen maybe in the past. And now he's saying, you'll hear from me soon that you were right, Divine Feminine. I actually feel these are from the Divine Masculine to the Divine Feminine, so I thought about taking a trip with you. I'm so attracted to you. You don't know what you do to me. The sexual thoughts that run through my mind, yeah, there's definitely a strong sexual attraction, especially with that King of Wands there, especially with that King of Wands. So you're both, maybe you're both thinking of each other and have that strong attraction. I do feel like someone's going to go on a holiday soon, or just some time away. I do think about the future. When I do, I think about you, and so they know that you are their divine counterpart. They know you are the one they're going to marry. Let's take some from this deck. Just only a few though, because I've really got to get dressed and get my daughter to school soon. Okay, Spirit, can I have some messages from Divine Masculine to Divine Feminine, please? I keep myself busy with things I do, but every time I pause, I still think of you. So yeah, they've definitely been a while of trying to throw themselves into other relationships, but fuck off, Spirit. But throwing themselves into work, because not wanting to face the reality of what was going on, the situation, how they're feeling. I can see that card on the ground, and I've only just said this a second ago. Divine Masculine is afraid that when they come to Divine Feminine that they're going to reject her. That's what the card says. Oh God. I'm afraid of rejection. They're not going to reject you. They love you and want to be in a relationship with you. Okay? I think the sexual thought, I feel these ones down here is kind of like mutual energy between them. Oh my God. Divine Masculine. All I want to do is right now is cry and scream and let it all out because the pain is killing me inside. So they're definitely going through that dark night of soul. They're definitely feeling pretty bad for how they treated the Divine Feminine. Spirit, what else does the Divine Masculine? Can I just get one more card for what the Divine Masculine wants to say? Thank you. I am sorry if I contribute to the suffering of your heart. So they know they broke you, Divine Feminine. They know they did. They've been shown. They now know. They're definitely in your feelings. They definitely want to make amends. Okay, so let's say your beautiful face is always on my mind. Okay, let's go to the Divine Feminine. Divine Feminine, what do you want to say to your masculine? Start, maybe get 3 cards max. I'll wrap this up. What does Divine Feminine want to say to their Divine Masculine? Can't wait for the day we start to live our lives together, you see? They do want a relationship with you, Divine Masculine. It's just waiting on you. Thankfully you found your bones. So what else does Divine Feminine want to say? Thank you. Can you forgive me, please? When I look into your eyes, I know I found the mirror of my own soul. You're just one soul. You're definitely twin flames. There's no doubts about it. You share the same soul. No. Mutual energy. You're connected with each other no matter where you are in the world, in the country, wherever. So I'm going to leave that there, guys. I really got to get my little girl to school, get dressed. I'm glad this message is out now. I really wanted to do it last night, but I really couldn't. Sure, as soon as I woke up, I had a song. I'm going to be singing that song for the day. I will put it in the description box below. Take care, guys. Not an easy journey, but it's going to be one that's going to be beautiful. I promise you that. Take care.